We're continuing on, giving you my picks for all four of the regions plus the Final Four. I've already talked about the East, I've talked about the South. Now we're going to get into the West with the one-seeded Florida Gators. Make sure you like this video. Follow me for all of your March Madness coverage. As I said, you guys, I do this every single year. Let's get into the picks for the West region. We're all calling this the region of death. There are so many elite teams here. I'm not sure who is going to come out, but we're going to try our best. Florida's going to take that one. And then I got UConn because Dan Hurley is going to make sure his team is competitive in the tournament. You have Memphis and Colorado State. A lot of people are picking Colorado State, but not me. I'm going Memphis. Memphis is too quick. They're too good defensively. Grand Canyon and Maryland. There are people who are actually thinking that Grand Canyon is going to upset Maryland. Not going to happen. Maryland has the best scoring starting five in the entire country. They will beat Grand Canyon. Missouri and Drake. Originally I was going to take Drake. Okay, Drake is one of the best defenses in all of college basketball. Missouri is an SEC school. They played really well this entire season. I still think the upset is going to happen. Here's the thing. I have two other 11/6s. I don't think it's going to happen this time. I'm going Missouri. Even though Drake did have a 30-win season, which is very tough to do, I'm going Missouri. Now we're going Texas Tech and UNC Wilmington. Texas Tech easily. Kansas and Arkansas. Bill Self versus John Calipari. I'm going Bill Self. John Calipari is not a good tournament coach. He never has been. That one tournament he won was because of Anthony Davis. Let's not get it twisted. Then you got the man himself, Rick Pitino and his strippers. The 2 seed at St. John's over Omaha. Lock it in. Now you got Bill Self versus Rick Pitino here. I'm going Kansas. I think Kansas is going to beat the Johnnies. I don't think the Big East is competitive enough. I think St. John's is going to be good, really good in the next couple of years. I don't think they're going to beat Kansas. I think Kansas moves on. They have the pedigree. Bill Self is great in the tournament. Next, Texas Tech, Missouri. I'm going Missouri. I think Missouri can beat Texas Tech. I really do. Texas Tech is led by their good young guard who's going to be a lottery pick in the NBA, but they're not going to get it done. Maryland, one of the most underrated teams in college basketball. I like this pick over Memphis. They should win by 20 points. And then this game, the 1-seeded Florida against the 8-seeded UConn. Honestly, if I'm the Florida Gators, I'm upset about this matchup. This matchup can go either way. If Florida rolls early, they'll be able to, it's a lot of firepower for UConn to overcome. But Dan Hurley knows how to coach in the tournament. He knows how to get the most out of his guys. He knows how to get them to defend. That being said, I'm picking Florida. I got to pick Florida. I don't have a choice on this one. I think Florida's just way too good. And I'm going to pick them again. They came on the strongest the last month of the season. They dominated in the SEC tournament, killing Tennessee, destroying Alabama. They are the best team in college basketball going into the tournament. Next, Kansas and Missouri. I'm going Kansas. I think Kansas is going to make a decent run, but when they get it to Florida, they're not going to be able to do anything. I got Florida making it to the Final Four. Right now, my Final Four consists of Michigan State, Florida, and Alabama. Make sure you guys are following for more.